What's up, guys? It is the morning of the 4th of July. It's an exciting day. Kids are going to love it. This is a perfect opportunity for me to try and give the best visual of the 4th of July. I wanted to be able to remember why we're doing this. I think it's valuable for our children to be able to see this and watch it and understand where we came from. It's a good reminder because we have so much fun, we have reason to party, but we need to know why we're going to party. Why we're lighting off fireworks to celebrate our freedom. And so I want to honor that, inspired by our founding fathers of why they wanted to be independent of realms of control, because they saw the value of being independent and what it meant for the people in our country. America truly is a free country. It is freedom. We have so much freedom. They saw something valuable, and therefore I want to see something valuable as well, and I hope you guys also see something valuable through this video. Hang out with us today as we go on this adventure and just so many activities. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks, guys. Fourth of July for me was a lot of fun growing up. A lot of memories of spending time with friends and family, watching the fireworks explode, all the colors in the dark. It was just a lot of memories just hanging out with all my family. It was part of growing up, you know, the summertime, the break from school, activities. It was just something that I really enjoyed every single year. There was just no bad memories about it, and there was just a lot of celebration, barbecues and food and laughing and smiles, and it was just a lot to enjoy, a lot to take in. And it evolved every year in my own mind. You know, I guess it's just part of maturing and growing up. The fact that you learn a little bit more about what the 4th of July is about, that it's not just about the summer activities and being on break, but it's more than that, and it becomes more than that the older you get. I mean, now that I have a family of my own, my kids, it's something that I've learned to really appreciate. When I look at my kids and I watch them grow up, and I'm watching them doing the same things I used to do on the 4th of July and just enjoying all of that, and I've learned to investigate some more as to what it is that I'm celebrating, what it is that is so joyful about it. Why is it that people come together on the 4th of July to celebrate something bigger than just a single person, but it's something that we've done in this country, we've done together. And so I've been able to really appreciate what it is that we've done. In my investigation, in my research, I found out more that this is about the separation and the independence from a monarchy. And a monarchy is a form of government in which a group, generally a family representing a dynasty, embodies the country's national identity, and its head, the monarch, exercises the role of sovereignty. The reason why our forefathers wanted independence from this is because they didn't feel it was the right thing to do and have in our country. So of course, they decided that it was a good idea. And I like 4th of July a lot because it's a celebration to show our patriotism, and it got me thinking, what is patriotism? Patriotism, or national pride, is the ideology of love and devotion to a homeland and a sense of alliance with other citizens who share the same values. So it's about the love for our country and our citizenship with each other that we just enjoy, that we can celebrate and love together. It's about love. And that's powerful when we can see what we've done when we come together. But what depth? What is it that we've seen or felt to even get to this point here?
Happy 4th of July! 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 That girl just gave me some candy. Look at the frame.
Happy 4th of July!
Is all on it? Okay.
Thank you.
The Statue of Liberty!
John Adams' letter to his wife regarding the independence and the beginning of what it would look like really says it all. So John Adams' letter to his wife says, I am apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival. It ought to be commemorated as the day of deliverance by solemn acts of devotion to God Almighty. It ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shoes, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations from one end of this continent to the other, from the time forward forevermore. You will think me transported with enthusiasm, but I am not. I am well aware of the toil and blood and treasure that it will cost us to maintain this declaration and support and defend these states. Yet through all the gloom I can see the rays of ravishing light and glory. I can see that the end is more than worth all the means, and that posterity will triumph in the day's transaction, even although we should rue it, which I trust in God we shall not. The Declaration of Independence was founded on the concept of freedom from the monarchy of Britain. While the United States was just touching the tip of the iceberg in terms of freedom, it was on the right track because it was based on God and the fear of God. The foundation of America was written with God in the center of it. And since then, America has been incredibly blessed and carried so much favor. America is all about freedom, and that's what God is all about. America has been kept that way with blood, sweat, and tears, the same way Jesus did for all of us. America fights hard for justice the same way God does. America is blessed because we had founding fathers that recognized our need for Him and the heavenly principles God revealed to them. Is America perfect? No, far from it. But it's amazing to me that the imperfect people that founded the United States were still capable of hearing the voice of God for their country and were blessed by it. It's amazing to me that they were able to partner with God's idea and made this country the way it is today. If we all were in pursuit of the God, desiring even more revelation than what our founding fathers had, then we would be seeing heaven here on earth. It would be perfectly mirrored for all of us to see, but we have to keep pursuing Him. See, America was founded on the relationship and the partnering with God and His vision and His ideas. And it made it an independence where we actually had our freedom and our dependence on Him. I'm proud to be able to teach my kids what it means to be an American and what the 4th of July means for all of us. So now it's time to party.
On YouTube.
Oh, hi.
I got it. I got it.
I've been right here. Great!
Awesome!
Look at his parachute! This parachute will be waiting here. I got you! I got you! Got it!
Help me.
Alright, Brayden, are you ready, kid? Go stand over here so you can watch it.
Are you drumming?
Uh-huh.
Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah. No, look it. Ooh, try to make fire! I have a musical brain. I'm making fire on the little head.
Alright, let's do it. So far, you just enjoyed it? I think it was awesome. Maybe you have to come back next year and do the same thing, right? Yeah, I think so too. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
To catch.
All right.
Look at this guy. Hey guys, look at this.
What is a mini thing?
Whoa, look at that. Yeah.
I'm not sure how much more filming I'm going to be able to do today because it's getting darker and I just want to enjoy family time, and so I hope you guys can understand that. It'll be awesome though. I'm going to try and do some filming of the bigger stuff and see what I can get.